Khan, Salaki, the laws. What else is a heritage? Our way of living, right? Our high holy days. I never knew the feast of and like I said, I believe it's the feast of trumpets coming up next new moon. I never knew we had this. Feast of Tabernacles, right? I never dove that deep into the book until it has been revealed to me. And it says your angel will reveal this truth to you, right? And of course, if it falls on deaf ears and blind eyes, you know, the Lord didn't want you to hear it to begin with. In Corinthians, it says that the lust of the spirit, right, holds the people back. Let's bring it up. I believe it's 1 Corinthians. Yeah, so everybody's own lust, you know, stops them from actually becoming and like I say, it's preordained, so it's not even, you know, you weren't called to begin with, right? Maybe it's Rome. Yeah, Romans chapter 1. You got a second? You got a second for the word?
Is it photos or paintings?
Yeah, I mean, it's just history, right? So we out here for our people. This book isn't for everybody, right? You know who the book's for is because in Deuteronomy 28, it tells who the Israelites are, right?
Thank you.
Get curses. And let me show you one thing. So this image is not in the book. When you want to find the real image of who they call Jesus Christ, he looks more like that. Revelation 1:13 and 14. So read Revelation 1:13, 14. So you know it's a lie. Can I ask what's your ethnicity or your nationality?
Mexican and white.
On your dad's side?
Mexican and Puerto Rican.
So you would be Issachar and Puerto Rican and Ephraim. There's 12 tribes. You married?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your husband?
He is Mexican.
Mexican. So he would be Issachar. So, yeah, you know, it's important because we're at the end, right? And the churches teach lies. So let him know about Hebrew Israelites, because this image alone speaks volumes, because all the churches push this image, and that's the real image of Christ. Yup. All praise to the Most High. Right, so this is the book of Romans chapter 1, verse 24. Wherefore God, Yahweh, also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. Right? So when we come out and we're calling out to our people, a lot of times, you know, the lust of the flesh, right, that we all battle, prohibits or stops us. That's why in correction, like the sister humbly comes up here, right, she, you know, when we seeking out salvation, he says, you will know the truth, and he will say, this is the way, walk ye in it, right? You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. But a lot of our people, the lust of the flesh, right? Well, let's continue on talking. Let the book speak, right? It says, let every man be a liar and God be true. So that's why we let the book speak, and we don't come out of our own vain opinions, right? Verse 25, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. Right? So they changed the truth into the lie. Right? We worship actually a false image, the image of the beast to begin with, And we're not even supposed to worship that. What did Yahushua say? Yahushua said, why call me perfect? There is only one perfect, my Father which is in heaven. Right? So that's why we know that the blasphemy of them that well, to get back on topic, you know, you're giving over to your lust, right? And we worship not what we know anymore, right? Not knowing who salvation is for. A lot of these people don't need salvation out here. A lot of these people are crying and weeping that the Most High is going to destroy this place, right? A lot of people are praying. They're praying for Ukraine. They're praying for America. Man, America's going to destroy this place, right? Esau is going to fall on Esau. The Lord's going to destroy this place. And ultimately, they did it to themselves, but who's behind everything? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. He puts the spirit. Man's going is not of himself, it's of the Lord, right? That scripture. So yeah, we don't know what we worship anymore. So when we calling our people back, you know, it's fishing. You're fishing for the elect. Now that was a sister, right? She came. What you got? Pictures here, you know. So who knows? Who knows if she had a lust demon on her and wanted to talk to another man. She's married, right? She was married, but I told her what is her husband, you know? And she, through the spirit, she said that she was Issachar. Her husband was Issachar. So that's powerful, you know? Because for one thing, when we before the truth, a lot of us marry into other nations, right? Not knowing the truth. But it says that an evil man will be given, a wicked man will be given a wicked woman. So a lot of our people who do marry within their own Tobit, right? Tobit 4:10. He said chiefly take a wife of your own. Let's bring it up. Of your own tribe. And why he said that? So that the riches and the wealth stay within your family. But more importantly, the Israelites were called to be righteous. We're called to set up the banner, right? What's the banner? The laws. So when we keep the laws and we set everything in order, everything comes in order. The earth becomes righteous and rejoices, and the people rejoice. See, even the people are going to rejoice once they hear this word. Hey, you got a second, brother? You got a second? Nah? Hey, you could be an Israelite, you know, most times. Right? And that's the thing. Our people, they don't got time for the Lord, man. They don't got time to hear that they are chosen people. And you know what? Ultimately, it's because we've been taught lies. I mean, I don't want to hear any more bullshit, you know? All these churches, they spit false images, not knowing that the truth is out here now. And what the Lord's going to do, he's going to make our people suffer, and our people are going to be calling on the Lord. They're going to realize that truth isn't out there isn't out there in these churches. I don't dwell in buildings built with hands, right? That's what the Most High said. Hey, what's up, brother? You got a second? You got 1 minute? Not even 1 minute? Hey, it's the truth, man. Right? So yeah, we fishing, right? So you gotta be you know, you gotta show yourself friendly out here to our people, because we called out here to fish for the elect, right? Yeah, we stand boldly. We stand boldly because the righteous stand boldly, but we also I believe Sirach. I believe Sirach is to show yourself friendly, right? To get friendship, you show yourself friendly. What was I gonna go into? Salaki, I'm all over. I'm just going through the spirit. Usually do it anyway, other than doing a sit down. But yeah, we can go to Tobit where it says, it says make every man a liar, God be true. So that's why when we speak the oracles of God. When someone says something, make sure it's backed up. You just Google it in the scriptures and it should be in there. So this is Tobit chapter 4 verse 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers. Right? So whoredom, I mean, there's two types, right? Whoredom, straight up being a whore, sexual lust, but then also basically when we were Hellenized in the Grecian Greece captivity, we were committing whoredom against the Lord, right? The ultimate sin, to commit whoredom. Why? Because you left your first love. You left the word of the Lord, your first love, right? To go and be like these people and listen to their analogies. That's why it says make every man a liar and God true, because this is the word that speaks volumes. This is what's gonna keep us and save us, right? This is what's gonna be the stability of times. Wisdom is the stability of times, right? Hey, you got 1 minute? You got 1 minute? You got 1 minute. 1 minute, bro. 1 minute, brother? No? 1 minute? Hey, I tell you, you can't live on food alone, but every word that proceeds out the Most High, you could be an Israelite. And like we said, hey, the Lord doesn't want everybody. This guy rather go feed his tummy. And the thing is, though, it's not time for some people to come in, right? It's not time for some people to come in. Why? There's that 11th hour. Right? Those who working for that penny, they get the same reward. I mean, that's a mystery to me. That's a mystery to me. The Most High has made it where he set up an order, right? Everything has order. Right? Everything is done in decency and order. So in doing that, he's setting apostles, disciples, preachers and teachers and healers and miracle workers, right? The ones who will diligently do the search of the history to bring it out plain. It says, make this plain so he who hears it may run with it, right? I'm going to finish that. I'll bring that up. And chiefly, Salaki, this is Tobit 4:12, right? Continuing on. And chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers, and take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe. For we are the children of the prophets, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred, and were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land. Right? So why does he say that? It's right there in the text. So that we may inherit the land. That's why he who killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. The blood that is shed on this earth, only him who shed the blood needs to be shed to cleanse the land, right? He who stealeth a man must be killed, right? So you taking up marriages with these other nations, it's gonna it's gonna make void of what the Lord has ordained, right? Decency and order. So that's why he's sending out his elect. He's sending out a certain order of people to wake up. Now, we commanded to let these people know we at the end, right? We commanded to let them know you ain't got time to go eat and then come back, because we may not be out here. The famine of the word, right? And if you can't wait 1 minute to hear that you're an Israelite, you gotta go eat probably a pepperoni pizza, right? And commit more abominations. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. That's the underlying facts of it, right? Now we said there's that 11 hours, so the Lord may have grace and mercy in that 11th hour on that brother, where he says, walk back past him and listen to what he has to say. What is 1 minute? I mean, you get fed lies every day. Every day. You get fed lies. Music, industry, news, television, movies. I just saw the movie Nope. Just a bunch of lies. Yeah, it's cool, whatever. They got the church, but they make everybody scared. Hey, that's the strangeness of our salvation. No Edomites gonna be tossed up on that ships. That's the glass sea that we watch this place burn. Adawan Ratazah, Lord willing, right? We of that number, we of that elect that is on that ship watching this place burn. But no Edomite's gonna get sucked up. They ain't gonna come around sucking everybody and trying to kill everybody. No, that's the angels. And that's Esau's prerogative to make you scared so you can stay away from salvation. Right? That flaming sword in the garden. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. I'm not sure what I was gonna get, but alright. Yeah, we gotta go into prophecy, you know what I mean? Because it says prophecy is the spirit of Yahushua. So that's what kills all these churches is prophecy, right? They can't prophesy. They can't let you know that the mark of the beast is coming. They can't let you know that why they're turning to digital currency. Why is Esau fleeing? Why is he gonna go into the caves? Right? Why he got all these underground military bases? These big cities to run away to. These churches were set up by Esau, right? Religion to keep the people oppressed, right? I believe the Latin or Greek, regioli, to oppress and to hold down, right? So they ain't got the spirit of prophecy, right? And that's the spirit of Yahushua, prophecy, right? We commanded to, well, you can go into different aspects of the spirit. You got a second for the word?
I have to go to the bathroom right now, dude.
All right. So yeah, that's probably Esau anyway. You know what I mean? I mean, you better be sorry. They're gonna be sorry. And them bums, nasty bums, you want to talk to them anyway. But I mean, you can't judge by outer appearance, but through the spirit. You know what I mean? But we still commanded to. We commanded to do what we're supposed to do, right? Yeah, and it says to covet mostly the gift of prophecy. Because that's the spirit of Yahweh Shai. I can't find it. Spirit of prophecy, KJV. Oh, I was way off. Revelation 19. Come on, this is Revelation 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Right? And these churches ain't got that shit, right? These churches ain't got the spirit of prophecy. Right? They got the spirit of lies. They got the spirit of Esau. They got the spirit of Shaitan, you know what I mean? They were set up to oppress the Israelites. So they can go in there, give you, you continue to be poor. You continue to, and it is of the Most High, you know what I mean? But that's why he's got his prophets out here on the highways and byways as commanded. I mean, if you read the book, it's like, that's the problem. They don't read. That's why it says, blessed is he that reads, right? Blessed is he that reads. Come on, this is Revelation chapter 1, verse 2. Verse 3, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Right? And everybody want to say color don't matter, right? Color don't matter. When it comes down to it, color does matter. Color does matter. Because when you read the book, blessed is he who reads, you can read the truth. And that's the first thing that smacked me in my face was, I was taught by my beloved to go to Genesis 25:25, right? That's where we started. I never heard of Esau, right? Esau heard of Esau. Esau know who he is. And a lot of these scholars and these guys who know the book, they know the truth. They're paid not to reveal it, right? But through the spirit of Yahweh by Shemel Shai, the truth's being revealed. But yeah, that's the first thing that slapped me in my face was all these churches got a false image, the image of the beast, and he is a beast, right? He's the most vilest of any beast. Right, what's that in Amos? Though he seek it with tears. Let's get on Esau for a second. Though he seek it with tears, KJV. Shalom. Hebrews 12:17.